How are you? How are you?
Hello, my name is Ulrich Bold. With this little video, I want to address my heartfelt gratitude to all the donors who helped my emergency project, foodforkenya.org, that I created about 4 weeks ago when I foresaw that with the corona crisis and the corona restrictions as they apply in Kenya, many families will not be able to earn the money for the food on the table at night. So with a lot of help from people, I was able to create the Food for Kenya Emergency Project in cooperation with the children organization mahatabe.org, located in New York, and with my lawyer, my Kenyan lawyer, Victoria Nzioki, and her NGO, non-government organization. And we were able, with your help, with your trust, with your kindness and your donations, to create immediate, direct and efficient help by distributing food to the hungry families which suffer from the lockdown, which have no savings, no storage of food, typical for tropical countries, and who are really suffering that they cannot feed their children or themselves. Not yesterday, not the day before, not today, and not tomorrow. But due to your kindness, we were able, by now, which is May 1st, to distribute over 18 tons of food to the hungry families. Corn flour, which is called unga, rice, beans, salt, sugar, oil, and sanitizers and soap. And since my last video, or my recent video, a little miracle happened, because at one point the Kenyan government did not allow any humanitarian organizations to distribute food to prevent the virus from spreading. But thanks to this amazing effort of my lawyer in Kenya, Victoria Nzioki, in cooperation with the governor, the police president, the health department, we, the foodforkenya.org, next to the Red Cross, are the only organizations right now that have the permit by the Kenyan government and the support to be still allowed to distribute food. Whereas the Red Cross, is doing its wonderful work to help people, but where we go is where usually the Red Cross is not going, to the villages, to the disabled one, to the one that seemed to be left behind. When we got the permit, after long discussions, the government required that either a staff member of the health department or of any community officers will join us. They offered us also security guards, and to have a Red Cross member come with us if their time allows, because Kenya is doing a lot of screening with roadblocks to screen the people, measuring temperature, to keep the virus not spreading more and more, and they're doing a good job, I must say. But we have now the restriction, or the requirement, which I see as a blessing, that we are required to pack the food that we want to donate to families in portions the same way as the government does it, as good as it can, and the Red Cross, meaning that the food we give to a family is supposed to last for 14 days, almost 2 weeks. This is a very wise thing, because by that, the people don't get in contact with each other too often, so we prevent the virus from spreading. We have officers of the health department joining our team distributing the food. So if there's anyone who's complaining about symptoms, we measure temperature. If there's temperature, they get like a corona test. So it's a great cooperation. But all of that would not be possible without your donations. So now, after like 3.5 weeks, us helping people officially with our website, www.foodforkenya.org, with our YouTube channel, Food for Kenya, where I post whenever my time allows, sometimes a little delayed, the videos, the video clips of our food distribution, of my team packing these lots of food that we buy at the wholesale and get them delivered to my house. And in my kitchen, my team is repacking in the required portions. So if you are interested where donations go on YouTube or on my Facebook channel, Ulrich Bold, ULRICH BOLD, and you'll find videos, but primarily on the YouTube channel, because I guaranteed you that every donated euro, pound or dollar will be turned into food immediately. That's also the reason why our donation cannot be given to a bank account, because unfortunately banks are simply too slow, especially when it's about sending or transferring money to Kenya. So we decided that we use a PayPal account, because PayPal, in cooperation with Xoom, in cooperation with an electronic payment system in Kenya, which is called M-Pesa by Safaricom, gives us the opportunity within 10 minutes to have the money at my lawyer's NGO. She will do proper accounting, calls the wholesale the moment I tell her this much money I'm going to send. Then the food is delivered within like 3-4 hours to my house. Then it's repacked. Sometimes when it's about 3 tons of corn flour and beans and rice and everything, it might take a day. And then in cooperation with the health department and other offices, we go from house to house, we register who got the food, and we help people. So this is just the logistics. But again, without your donation, none of that would have been possible. More than 18 tons of food has been distributed, which is amazing. And I really want to thank you from the heart. And yet it's not enough. The hunger is spreading everywhere due to the corona restrictions. And therefore I want to kindly ask you, if you're able to donate again, please do so. The people will so much appreciate if you would see the faces of the people when they get food. The gratitude, the amazement, they see it as a blessing. They cannot imagine that people in the Western world have a heart to give food to them to their door. There are women that afterwards leave messages that are so heartbreaking because they've been worried not being able to feed the children. And then my team is knocking at the door and brings them food for 2 weeks. What you are doing with every donation is miraculous. You're really and truly helping the people. So my kind request would be, if you're capable to do another donation, please do so. Please do so. If it's 10 euros or 5 or 20 or more, you really help. And I guarantee again with my name and my reputation that the money will be turned into food immediately and will be distributed to the people in need as best as we can under these circumstances. If you are not able to donate, then please tell your friends, your family members, your neighbors, and ask them to help. Our help together is really helping. So thank you in the name of the Kenyans, my team, which is so amazed about the goodness of the people that really help us. Thank you so very much. Please stay safe. And in the name of all the Kenyans that we have been helping and that we hopefully will be helping, my deepest gratitude from the core of my heart. Or as they say in Kenya, Asante sana, Mungu akubariki. Thank you very much. God bless you.